"We're not bankrolling this farce," my mother declared, her tone even, slicing, absolute. My marriage dreams, my tomorrow, all wiped away in a single breath. My sibling didn't even flinch. "Tough break this round," she tossed in, grinning as if it were harmless banter. Father remained mute, just like he did whenever she dictated my worth. I might have yelled, but instead, I uttered a single term, "Got it," and stepped away. They figured I'd shatter. They assumed I'd slink back as usual. Yet 3 weeks on, as their reality began to crumble, they at last grasped what that term truly implied. And it kicked off with just one ring. From the surface, my household appeared as the sort others coveted. Solid home, gleaming grins. Weekly suppers nobody skipped. But beneath, each chuckle carried a condition. My mom, Karen, shaped our existence around dominance. How we talked, dressed, courted, even what we aspired to. My dad, Richard, trailed her shadow, the soft reflection in every choice. And my sibling, Sarah, she was flawless in their eyes. As children, I yearned to craft gowns. I'd cram notebooks with materials and shades. One evening, Mom stumbled on my illustrations, gripped them like proof, then hurled them right into the bin. "You're not squandering your days on daydreams," she stated. My dad merely lingered there, bobbing his head as if in full accord. That instance, I grasped how quiet could preserve harmony. Time wore on. I morphed into their ideal, a bookkeeper, reliable, secure. Sarah headed to university for advertising, imaginative yet proper sounding. When she launched her shop, Mom hosted a bash, bragging about her offspring's ingenuity. I recall observing them raise glasses beneath hanging bulbs, Mom's necklace sparkling as she remarked, "You've always possessed style." Style. The term lingers like a thorn. Mine was forbidden. Then arrived David. Encountered him at a local charity gathering, the type my folks dismissed as rural fluff. He labored for a charity, guiding why. Youth, chuckled freely, posed genuine inquiries. Beside him, I sensed visibility, not as a task, but as an individual. The initial occasion I introduced him at home, Mom's grin halted midway. So she inquired, "What line of work are you in?" As he described, her mouth twisted into something courteous yet icy. "How noble," Dad grumbled. "At least he's decent." Sarah merely murmured, "Goals not required." "Huh?" and snickered. Over 3 years, David endured their subtle disdain alongside me. We organized our nuptials thoughtfully, prudently. The Willow Manor, lovely yet humble, served as our ideal spot. We hoarded each penny on our own. When Mom proposed aid, I wondered if she'd evolved. She claimed she sought the finest for me. I ought to have suspected. That dawn when she summoned me home once more, I imagined it concerned blooms or menu, not conflict. The instant I entered, I sensed it. The strain, the hush prior to the strike. She positioned herself near the hearth, limbs crossed. Sarah lounged on the sofa, thumbing her device. Dad gazed at the carpet. "We're not financing this spectacle," Mom proclaimed. "Tough break this round," Sarah chimed without glancing up. The phrases struck like a buffet.
We can't tell the full story in a short video. If you want to see the full story, click the link in the